Hey everyone, happy Friday. I can't believe that it's the 20th of October already. I think I've been in like a blur since April, but it is absolutely stunning on my walk today. Stunning. The leaves are turning, and this is my favorite season to walk and hike and be outside. Well, I should say days like today when it's like 75 and the view is beautiful. But I've been doing some thinking lately. Today starts my vacation. I'm off for an entire week. I took off because it is my hubby and my 20th wedding anniversary this coming week, which absolutely blows my mind. A good friend of mine said to me after my son died that we leveled up. I think she meant that in a good way, but I don't know what other levels you can get to when you're married and still like each other and love each other and all of that. And we do. So, but I was looking through some pictures from our wedding, and of course saw my son. I was married. This is my second marriage. My first marriage failed because my son and daughter's father was addicted to drugs, and he couldn't get clean. And we were together for 6 years, and I just couldn't anymore. But seeing him made me feel happy and sad. Like, that was such a good time and a bad time. He was our ring bearer, and he was so proud of himself, and he danced the night away like everybody else. So happy, so cute. He's always on my mind. But I recently saw a meme that I had reshared, and it said that recovery is not a bad person getting better. It's about a good person getting well, which puts things into perspective, you know? My son was not a bad person. He was a really good person. He would give you the shirt off his back, promise you. He would help anybody. You know, he was a good person. Until you made him mad. Which even then he was a good person. I mean, I think all of us are prone to being not our best selves when we're mad. But I was also thinking, when I reposted this meme, because I feel strongly about it, because I don't want my son to be viewed as somebody who is a bad person, like his biological father comes to mind, you know? And like I said that nobody chooses to be an addict and that we need to be empathetic and less condemning and judgmental. And I agree with that. And I've been reading a lot of self-help things because I'm trying to make sense of life and death and, you know, your past that you have no control over. And really thinking a lot about things. And, you know, I think that you kind of have to forgive people. And I was talking to my mother about it a few weeks ago, and I had said, you know, I just can't forgive him. I can't forgive his mother. They made our lives hell. And my mom is so sweet. She's very Christian and inspirational to me because she's much nicer than me sometimes. But she said, you should forgive him because it's good for you. And she's right. Because I have a lot of pent up hatred, anger, anxiety over things that I can't control. Like, he didn't choose to be an addict. I know that. We met in 1994. We were high school sweethearts, and he was a very handsome, smooth-talking bad boy, and that was right up my alley in that time of my life. And I can't really tell his story because that's not mine to say, but like, I can tell my story when it involves him that mesh together, like our lives together, and, you know, the things that happened between us and our children. But his reasons for where he's at, that's not my story to tell. I can see similarities, however, in my son and my ex-husband. Certain traumas that happened. So I can forgive that. He, though, has, and just like anybody else, has choices in this life. As a nearly 50-year-old man, you have the choice today, tomorrow. You had the choice 25 years ago to be sober, to try, because he has one living child left, and he's going to regret it if he doesn't. So, please excuse my language, because I'm going to curse. I am releasing my anger, and I am forgiving you for what you did and what you couldn't do to make yourself better. Fuck you. I forgive you. I still don't like you. And I really hope you get your act together for the love of your daughter. Thank you for listening. It felt a little good. And here comes the sunshine. So goofy. Anyway, those were just thoughts on my mind and on my heart. This is a tough journey, and I hope that if anybody else can get something from this, it helps. But thanks for listening, and I hope y'all have a good weekend.